Hello and welcome to Hobbit in 5, Episode 11. I'm Rebecca Platt. H5 is a web series with a new episode each Friday that wraps up the week's key Hobbit production news, courtesy of thewondering.net, all within 5 minutes time. So without any further delay, and guess what? We have another amazing contest to get to. Let's light this candle. Okay, so who won the contest? Great question. Well, the answer to our riddle was 79. And we're now sending out a bag of swag to Radu Brianna, Tony Mikowski, and Casey Mickelson. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Also, here's our latest background sent in by groom Gwen Wiggins. And remember to keep sending in those submissions. We are always grateful to see your artwork. How did you celebrate Tolkien Reading Day? Last Friday was Tolkien Reading Day, where fans from around the world celebrate J.R.R. Tolkien and his works by simply reading. Schools around the globe participated, as did bookstores and coffee shops, but many more took part in their own way, that is, by themselves or with friends and family. So, how did you celebrate? There are excellent responses on Torn's own Facebook page, but you can share your experience with us today by simply commenting below. By the way, this is also an excellent time to check out our own reading room from thewondering.net. Visit the link below for more details, and yes, reading, especially Tolkien, is sexy. And now for some more potential casting news. The LA Times 24 Frames blog has an interview with rumored Hobbit participant Saiorse Ronan, which reveals a significant statement about Peter Jackson's adaptation of The Hobbit to film. Ronan said, "Pete is adding a lot of characters in the film adaptation. Hopefully they'll have a part for me." This lines up with long-standing rumors that a character named Atara has been added to the movie, and Ronan is queued up for the role. Atara is described in unofficial casting call sheets as a woodland elf. She is seen as more earthy and practical. Showing promise as a fighter at a young age, Atara was chosen to train to become part of the Woodland King's Guard. This is the only life she is ever expected to live until she secretly meets and falls in love with a young elf lord. Time will tell, but odds are we'll be seeing Saiorse Ronan in this role for The Hobbit. Read the full interview at the LA Times. See the link below. Our fortnightly chats that started last Friday are off to a great start. We will alternate every other week with our chapter-by-chapter discussion of The Hobbit. Yes, that's next week on Friday. The long road to The Hobbit filming was full of hurdles, and sometimes it seems those of us who report on that topic are downright anxious to raise the alarm when another possible hurdle presents itself. Local New Zealand sources are reporting that the permission by the Matamata Piako District Council to film on the land where the Hobbiton set is built will run out by the end of April. Obviously, with the start of filming being delayed for a variety of reasons, that time frame is going to have to be adjusted. Is there a soul out there who actually believes the local council is not going to approve an extension? Ultimately, we know the production company will apply for an extension, and hopefully it will be granted, or I will head down to New Zealand personally to talk some sense into them. They will not tamper with my Hobbiton. Not to worry though, I'm sure all is under control. Nothing too groundbreaking here, but we do have some of the first pictures from the set of The Hobbit. Just like during production of The Lord of the Rings, folks out there are trying to capture any possible information related to The Hobbit and are enthusiastic to share it with the world. These images come from Master Titi, who captured a few of the actors and crew as they prep for the roles in the film. Among the imagery, you will see Andy Serkis in his motion capture suit for Gollum, Adam Brown, Ori, coming out of his trailer, and James Nesbitt Beaufort on a cell phone, along with some other cast and crew hanging out. So if you didn't believe production had begun, now we at least have some proof that something is happening. In this latest set, we get to see some actors in costume, and in one particular image, it sure looks like he might have captured the first picture of Martin Freeman as Bilbo Baggins. Also, if you think you can identify the other crew and actors in these pictures, please leave a comment or share your thoughts in our forum. TheOneRing.net is proud to team up with Weta Workshop to celebrate the start of production on The Hobbit with a bag end giveaway. One lucky fan will walk away with this awesome collectible replica of Bag End created by the renowned artists at Weta Workshop. It is sure to be the highlight of any Lord of the Rings or Hobbit fans collection. We couldn't let a collectible of this magnitude be given away too easily, So we've decided to challenge you with a Weta Workshop quiz. All you have to do is fill out a form by going to the link in our description with the correct answers, plus your personal contact details, and you're entered. Of course, surfing to wetanz.com is going to help greatly in discovering the answers, so we suggest you do so. That's it for this installment of Hobbit in 5. I'm Rebecca Platt, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned here each Friday and subscribe so you'll never miss an episode. Until next time. Da-da-dun.